Greetings. How is everybody? Everybody happy? Divine feminines, regardless of gender, being under attack, whatever they're talking about, we're not really worried about that. We're worried about following the signs, the synchronicities, and the omens for those with eyes that can see. Me personally, I know that I'm not deviating from what Spirit tells me. And it's what it is. But there too, again, I like hanging out with Spirit. So, if people are being haunted, people are being cursed, vengeful ghosts, whatever, I don't care about any of that shit. I really don't. I'm healed. So, it really doesn't matter. And I enjoy, I'm paranormal INFJ, so I enjoy this shit. I enjoy sleeping with your demons under my bed. It's just what it is. However, follow the signs, follow the synchronicities, follow the omens. I can't change what is the obvious. Everybody else, that's just it. When the path disappears, you get presented with a new path, but it always leads back to improper burial rites from 100 fucking years ago. I guess. I know what I think, but I don't have all the answers. I just don't. However, Linda spoke that shit into existence. So, we're going to just check on the energy. Because Reiki, when I first did a Reiki card reading, the woman cried. So I knew that I was pretty much on my path. Not that I like making women cry. I just knew that I had kind of found something that touches people. It's just what it is. She talks about a heart chakra activation. I'd call that a heart chakra activation. See, when I hear the same thing over and over again, and don't think I don't want to hear it, because I know how girls are like, oh, you're so pretty, and you're like, man, I hear that shit all the time. Quit. Same thing I get with my eyes, right? However, when you girls tell me that people think you're crazy, that people just don't understand the things that you're saying, don't talk to them anymore. My phone is open 24/7. We can talk about some crazy shit. And if I don't blow your mind, don't tell all of your friends, because it's about to get super weird. Sound good enough? They've been attacking the divine feminine. I know how that feels, but I don't believe in that shit. I believe they were doing it to you. They tried to manipulate your mind, your emotions, told you were crazy. Why the fuck would they do that to you? That's what it is. if I do what they do to you, and you know it, it doesn't have the same effect. It gets me 5-star reviews. And I enjoy being an asshole to them because they think you're crazy. So that's what it is. God is all it is. Angels, archangels, and the masters of divine light. I speak a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as I do readings for. So the thing about Christy Marie Sheldon, if you don't know anything about Christy Marie Sheldon, Vishnu Lakhani said something very, very profound. Very, very profound one time. She was doing a channeled message and she gets giggly. She gets real giggly. And Vishnu said, we're going to take her off of camera just because, we want to respect her privacy. We want to respect Christy Marie Sheldon. And it was pretty interesting because he said, that's called bliss. Get over yourself. So me, I really don't give a shit what anyone said because I've said, have you ever heard of Christy Marie Sheldon? Yeah, well, I tried to listen to her, but she just seemed too immature. And okay, well, that's because she was the direct channel coming to the universe with the eyes of a child. And that's why you have so many problems and she gets shit delivered at her door by the angels. So it's just what it is. Profound things happen to those women. And when you had the blonde Gemini come up, that it made me think of Christy Marie Sheldon because you can't change people, you just change people. You focus on the things that mean something to the spiritual community versus things that are jealous or envious or stank face towards the spiritual community. And it's just what it is. However, I can't change the signs and the synchronicities. When someone deviates or blocks my path, cool, Spirit gives me another path. But it always leads back to the same path. And it's what it is. I mean, those with eyes that can see and ears that can hear will fucking open their eyes and unclog their ears, and then generally take the cotton out of their ears and stick it in their mouth and just start looking around. That's what it is. You're not going to be for everyone. Great. Quit dealing with people you're not for. That's what it is. I'm telling you that I'm an asshole on YouTube, but when you call, it's a completely different story. We're playing alter ego on YouTube. That's what it is. However, but I get very, very emotional when I hear those words come out of y'all's mouth. People think I'm crazy. Right. That's because people think. They don't have any feelings for you. So, I am the clairsentient, and it's just what it is. I'm clear feeling. That's why I shield and I don't feel your shit. However, when I choose to hear your shit, it becomes, yeah, it's what it is. How are you going to raise your vibration if you're not full of bliss, if you're not full of joy? It's just what it is. You can't communicate with spirit. It's what it is. It's why, it's just what it is. These karmic energies that are upset at whatever, okay, great. They see themselves as separate. They're not all one. We all have the same subconscious mind. The same subconscious mind that drives your human drives my human. I just drive mine like a NASCAR, just trying to run it into the wall. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. I go for the shock value that you're afraid of what people will judge you for is what I specifically go for so that they can target me instead of you. Fair enough? My card's in the upright? Yes. Did you see that sleight of hands? Because I let you know. Yeah, we're distancing those karmic energies. We're getting that karma out of your field. That's what that symbol right there means. It's not spiritual gang signs. Higher consciousness says so. Here's my card. Top row is the 5D going down through time and space down to the third dimension. Basically, the words on the card you may not understand. I'll show them to you, but don't try to understand. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth and know that everything that makes them upset is exactly why I do it for you. Moving forward, manifestations in the upright. So, the manifestation grid of higher consciousness of distancing these karmics out of your reality, your prayers have been answered. We are 100% eclipsing these individuals that don't care about your feelings, because I think with creative logic, that's what it is. You got thinkers that think life is a comedy and feelers that think life is a tragedy. And with creative logic, I think they're all half-wits. So it's just what it is. You got to think and feel at the same time. You got a friend in me. This is what it is. I mean, we're dealing with things that are they're above my pay grade. They're just above my pay grade. That's why I do them for free. Emotions are upside down over these issues, and that's fine. It's fine. You are not responsible for how someone else feels. The same way I'm not. Why I shield? Because I clearly feel your shit. People are unhealthy. That's what it is. They're unhealthy people. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about unhealthy people. That's a them problem, not a you problem. It's just not. And when I get comments of love it, then I know I'm doing the right thing. I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it for that shit right there, because we are all one. I don't like the shit either. It's okay. It's okay. Light on that situation. It's just what it is. As y'all start to figure out there is a Pisces, Sun, Gemini, Moon, Divine Union across tarot land. That is the Lover's card. Okay, that's going to create some very, very strange energy within men and women. They're going to be confused. The light gives off healing. You get the love it comments, and I mean, it's just what it is. Not everyone is meant to be in your energy. However, some people will fight to make absolutely sure they get the same energy. Because we're all one. There is no... I've been riding a unicycle longer than you have until I turned into a unicorn, and it's just what it is. It's just what it is. We talk about dragons. We talk about angels, ancestors, the spiritual realm here, and it's just what it is. This is a safe place. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that people haven't raised their vibration up to the heavenly realms. I'm just sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. If they're not in the heavenly realms, then they're just somewhere else. They're just somewhere else. Do I need a card at the end? No. Cool. We're going under higher consciousness because we have harmony and balance now. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, voices in my head. We'll call that spirit, the subconscious mind. Moving forward to the manifestation grid. Yep, the divine feminine is in the upright. Seems like you took your power back, ladies. It's just what it is. Regardless of gender, it's just what it is. People don't, it's what it is. The predominant females in your reality from the past are now in the upright under the manifestation grid. Woohoo! Look at them go. Your prayers have been answered, and we're just not going to fight that. We're just not going to fight answered prayers. I'm sorry. So we're just not going to do that. There's no reason to. Why would you? Why would you? You have a friend in me, and underneath that, yeah, these people are not masters of their craft. They have not mastered anything. They hold no title as karmic energies, and they're all upside down in their emotions with failure. The dragon, the year of the dragon, yes, this just wasn't their year. It just wasn't. It was your year because attacking the divine feminine just means that she, he, it, whatever is doing something good. Just means they're doing something good. If you're not being attacked, you're not doing something good. It's just what it is. Now, if you're doing something bad, then everyone's attacking you. But you don't get, oh, I love it. You don't get that shit when you're doing something bad. Their egos are upside down. And that was the purpose. And it's right underneath unhealthy. It's right underneath unhealthy. I can show you. Look, they're unhealthy. And their egos are upside down. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Pisces, why do you do it? Because I get calls from women that say, my intuition, they think I'm crazy. No. That's called intuition, and they're insane. They just are. They're unhealthy and with upside down egos. It says it right here. It says it right here. The subconscious mind says they didn't put their heart into listening to your light. Your light is information. Your light is your power. And trust me, they do not like divine negative feminine power. They just don't. It points out all the negative shit within themselves and others. they don't like that shit. Two negatives make it's just kind of short. You have to have a negative and a positive to jumpstart your car. And, the lights come on. When you take two negative cables and put it to the battery, it just doesn't help the battery. It doesn't. Or the person. Moving down into space, because we just did time. We just did time. We just did spiritual time. That would be spiritual jail. And everything is in the upright except those that pretended to be friends that just weren't masters. And that's what it is. A master is not any more enlightened than anyone else. It is someone who has practiced energy work just a little longer than you have. It's just what it is. They're no different. The minute someone tells you this is how it's supposed to be done, you need to run. You need to run as fast as you possibly can, because that's a red flag. That's a red flag. What works for one person does not work for the other. And generally, they don't like the divine negative feminine because we tell them that. We tell them that we got to remove that negative energy. Higher consciousness, did you see my card? Has harmony and balance, and we're removing that negative energy from the divine feminines. Your manifestation is in the upright, and spirit is on the case. The spirit invocation is in the upright. That would be angelic reiki. That would be the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, the Pleiadians, whatever the hell you want to call energy. It's positive or negative, period. Energy is energy. All right? I'm a Pleiadian. I'm a reptilian. You are a blood and you are a crypt to me. We're all one. We're all one energy, positive or negative. Archangel, positive energy. Demonic energy. It's negative. So, masculines are all upside down. The prayers have been answered. We're not fighting the fact that the masculines are upside down. I'm sorry, male or female. Masculine energy is just upside down. They have lost. They're not fighting anymore. They know they have lost. It says so right here. It says so right here. Their dragon is upside down. Their dragon. I'm sorry. Okay. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. They talk about Pisces being immature. Well, how do you act in a dream? Are you serious? moving forward. Masters are upside down and love reigns supreme. Love is in the upright. The Lover's card, that would be your Lover's card in tarot. That is one person right in front of you. The Pisces Sun, Gemini Moon that has scattered itself across tarot land. It's just what we're looking for, that individual. We want to buy them coffee. We just do. It's what it is. However, they are worried. Emotions are the karmics. Emotions are upside down. They know they have failed, and oh, are they worried. They are so worried. I'm glad they're worried about entertainment purposes only, because they are for entertainment purposes only. Confirmation. And we can't put them in the freezer. It's just what it is. You've got readers in Glasgow, Scotland, throwing bodies in the Earth Angel's basement, and I don't have a basement. I do have a gutter, and she put them there too. Healthy is upside down. Egos are upside down, and they have no intuition. They do not see it coming. They have not been able to tell their own future by making the right choices in the present moment, and they went up against the divine. Oh no. Oh no. People who weren't masters, copycat energies going up against the divine? Well, how's that working out for you? I don't want to steal her thing, but I am. Skippy? So we need I need something different than Skippy. I can't be using her. How's that working out for you, Skippy? I can't be taking that from her. I can't. And I can't even say her name. I just know it's law and something like that. But give me something different than Skippy down in the comments, because I want to use that just for you. Just for you. You just give me something other than Skippy to call a motherfucker, and we'll go that route. Light on the situation, and they put their heart into the wrong things. However, the truth reigns supreme. The truth will always set you free. Loving the upright with the truth? Uh-oh. Oh, that looks good on you, Divine Feminine Master Teacher. Look at that. Oh, you're teaching them a lesson. You are the public speaker. You are the boss, the commander, the healer, the leader of the ship. And if a ship takes off through a storm to get to calm waters, everybody that missed the boat has to go through the storm to get to calm waters. It's just a fact. It's a fact of fucking nature. Moving forward. Oh, we got an energy exchange in the upright. The manifestation of the divine feminine energy being the high priestess spirit invocation is a win. It's just a win. Winning. When you hear these tarot readers go, they're mad because you're winning. Oh, who are they talking about, Divine Feminine? I'm not taking credit for your winnings. I'm sorry. I do hope you're a business owner. I hope you're the entrepreneur that they're talking about. I really do, because they attacked your entrepreneurship. Divine feminine energy. They just did. They were busty and lusty, and I'm just an asshole. I'm a jerk. I'm just that guy. I'm that guy that's going to put it all off onto you, because they just attacked you. They used mental manipulation and emotional manipulation, and I'm an energy manipulation master, so it's just what it is. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing, and I will bite you. I will. I bite with 5-star reviews. So, the changing consciousness is upside down. These masculines are upside down. They will not change their mind. However, they're not fighting because our prayers have been answered. Love reigns supreme, and the families are upside down. Your karmic families, your soul tribes, the people that you trusted that went after you have now forfeited their destiny and cursed their entire bloodline. Confirmation. When you start hearing Kali and Maat, Maatkali, when you start hearing these readers talk about that, you know that those are divine readers. That's what it is. Mustard seed of faith. You don't know until you get to your life review just how bad your next reality is going to be in the Wheel of Fortune. They hear Wheel of Fortune and they immediately think cash. No, Wheel of Fortune is karma. Uh-oh. They get to go on a ride with Anubis. However, we've all been there. So, intuition is upside down, and so is their meditation practices. If you're not meditating, you're not going within. You're just not going within to get the proper messages. You're just not. And then you're probably doing some slapstick shit that's just going to end you up in hot water. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. You're not going to heal, not as fast as others. And it's just what it is. Does it take time? Well, yeah, but I mean, the whole time you're sitting there complaining about doing it, you can already be done. And it's just basically focusing on something other than the outside world. Because the outside world is just not for you in that moment, obviously. That's why you shut it off. It's like watching TV. Look, TV's off. Wait, we want to see the pretty blues. No, you don't. TV's off. The light on the situation. They put their heart into the wrong thing and told the truth about it. Knew they were doing the wrong thing as they were blah, 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 blah. As they blah, 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 they knew that it was the wrong thing to do. It just was. We got to show gratitude to that. You have to show gratitude to people making mistakes. If they did not make the mistakes, they would not know how the light bulb comes on. It took 2,000. Oops, I screwed up before the light bulb came on. Final outcome of the 5D, they initiated into the wrong thing. That's what it is. They didn't make their attunement. Right? When I tell a highly spiritual person that you don't have a future, they immediately think, oh no, I'm going to not have a future. No, it just means the next decision you make is your future. You haven't attuned, you didn't initiate into the right thing. Okay, well, great. We got light on this situation and there's an unhealthiness backing it up. Do you want to be healthy? Initiate the next right thing. That's what it is. We're not going to be compassionate to them at all. They put their heart into the wrong thing. Cool, you cut them off. You leave them behind. They catch up. You don't turn around and go back. They catch up. Catch up. Right? Because truth is going to set you free, and yeah, you just want to nurture that. That's what it is. People think I'm crazy. Cool. Come hang out with people that know you're crazy because they're insane. We want to go do crazy shit. We don't want to sit around and do the same old insane thing over and over and over and over, expecting a different result. Remember that. Next time you go to clock in, expecting a raise. Get a raise out of your boss. Tell him, I quit. And then focus on doing what you truly love. That's where your spiritual wealth comes in. If you're not doing exactly what you love, you're not getting the goldfish. Oh, I love eating the snack that snacks back. Cool, that's a goldfish. That's what it is. Abundance comes in many different forms. When you're on your path, you reverse age. That is abundance. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. Going to be a lot of creepy truths come out, and it's what it is. It's what it is. I'm revealing someone Facebook for eyes that can see, ears that can hear. However, that shit is out of my pay grade, and I would much rather go on vacation with you. It's just what it is. Whether it be a mental vacation or just a YouTube detox. It's just time to YouTube detox. It's time to go to the spa. It's time to go and get a massage. It's time to go and do something other than listen to these people that are about to lose their minds. Because it's just what it is. And chances are, most of these people that are losing their minds don't even have a platform to lose their minds on. Imagine that. Imagine that. Feel free to comment. Phone lines are open. I'm removing all the boundaries and blocks because it really doesn't matter anymore. They know that this is happening and it's what it is. They'll maintain their right to remain silent, and that way you guys can have the open floor, not have to worry about what anyone else says. Me, I'm always going to make you mad. I trigger your demons. It's just what it is. Don't bring demons in here. It's just what it is. And if I trigger them, cool. We'll remove that shit and move it forward. Y'all have a beautiful evening.